Before the power lines, before the highways, before the word survival was a hashtag, there were people who lived off the land for centuries, through blizzards, droughts, wars, and wild animals. They didn't just survive, they thrived. And their secrets still work today. If you're prepping, if you're watching the world get a little more unstable, then this knowledge, passed down through generations, may just save your life. Let's talk Native American survival secrets and what they can teach us now. 1. Fire without matches, the real way. Long before lighters and magnesium sticks, tribes like the Apache mastered friction fire. Using a bow drill, a stick, a string, and a whole lot of skill, they could make flame from nothing but effort and wood. But they also knew the terrain, the right wood, the right pressure, the right rhythm. Prepper takeaway. Don't just buy a fire starter. Why don't you also practice firecraft? Master fire with damp wood with no matches and under pressure. If they could do it without Amazon, so can we. 2. Food that lasts for years without a fridge. Ever heard of pemmican? It was the ultimate superfood. Dried meat, fat, and berries. High calorie, lightweight, shelf stable for years. The Lakota, Cree, and Ojibwe carried it through winter and war. It could feed a warrior or a family. Prepper takeaway. Learn to make pemmican. It beats canned beans, and you don't need electricity. That one skill could keep you alive for months. 3. Tracking reading nature like a map. To the untrained eye, the woods are trees. To the trained eye, they're a story. Broken twigs, scuffed soil, bird silence. The Navajo, Comanche, and Iroquois could read movement, danger, or prey, all without GPS. Prepper takeaway, practice tracking and awareness. Nature speaks, we just stopped listening. Start small, watch animal trails, walk without being heard. 4. Natural medicine, the forgotten pharmacy. Yarrow for cuts, willow bark for pain, cattails for nutrition. Tribes had medicine bags instead of medkits, but they worked. It wasn't mysticism, it was deep empirical knowledge of what healed and what hurt. Prepper takeaway. Learn 10 plants that grow in your region that can heal, feed, or help you. Nature provides, but only if you know what you're looking for. 5. Shelter that breathes with the land. Teepees, wigwams, earth lodges, these weren't random. They were adapted to climate, terrain, and portability. Wind resistant, heat retaining, movable. They weren't overbuilt, they were perfectly built. Prepper takeaway? Your shelter doesn't have to be fancy. It has to be functional. Understand insulation, airflow, elevation, and simplicity. The right shelter saves calories, heat, and lives. 6. Survival was a community skill. Here's the thing. No one survived alone. Tribes were built on roles, shared knowledge, and mutual support. Hunters, foragers, medicine keepers, storytellers, everyone had a job. Everyone mattered. Prepper takeaway. Build a tribe, even if it's just 3 people. Share what you know. Learn what you don't. Survival is a team sport. The world we know is loud. Convenient, disposable. But the world they knew? It demanded awareness, respect, and preparation. They survived for thousands of years, without power grids, delivery apps, or stockpiles. Because they listened. Because they learned. Because they knew. Nature won't wait for you to catch up. And if things go sideways, and they might, these ancient survival secrets may be the newest skills worth learning. If this spoke to something in you, subscribe. We're going deeper next week, into the lost skills that helped early settlers survive off-grid, and why they still matter. And remember, sometimes the oldest wisdom is the most life-saving.